So we're at the Film Fest 4 right now. Problem is, I don't know where the fuck it is.
I don't. It's in like a warehouse business district, and we're having a hard time finding it.
I don't know. Let's see. Hello, Film Fest 4. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I can't see it anywhere.
No.
I'm dizzy though. All right, Coker, is this it here?
Please dance. No, I don't know. You know, I don't see any signs. You know,
better luck next time. We'll see what's going on here.
Or perhaps it could be that place with all the people right in front of it.
Oh. Where is it? 105.
105. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, this must be it here.
Well,
oh yeah,
105.
Okay.
Film Fest 4 right here.
Ah, Pua's Dance.
It's not Pua.
Coker, all right, where are we at today?
So, we are in Temecula for the Underground Film Fest 4, a film fest that was sponsored and run by my good friend Sterling Anno and Jason Nicholls. Jason Nicholls, or his alias name online, Jason Skulkey. So, and we're here because my short film, Home Invasion Clown Horror short film, Disappointed, is having its premiere here, along with the experimental silent Christmas slasher film I did, Be Good for Goodness Sake, is showing here too. And Doug, point the camera right at you, you have a short film showing here also. Yes,
and I got my copy here. I had to fuel up. It took me, how long did it take? I left at 3:10. We got here at, I don't even know, it took me like almost 3.5 hours to get here. Anyway, but yeah, this is Sterling and Jason's Film Fest 4 for the Dial. And we got Coker's doing his shorts, and then I'm doing my short Family Togetherness that I did back in 2012. So
which is your Killer Granny
my
short.
Killer Granny, and a little hate letter against texting and Facebook while eating, or, you know,
while eating and stuff.
Time, so.
And with the Killer Granny, of course, played by you. Because you have that thing for Killer Grannies.
Yeah,
yes, you do. And you can totally tell that this is an underground film festival because it is at a warehouse. It is at a warehouse off of like a business district.
Yeah, I couldn't even find it at first. Could you find it?
Let's head on it. No, I just popped in Google Maps, had it like waste almost all of my battery getting here, and it worked.
Well, it worked out.
There's the Dial, and this is sponsored by the group The Dial too, which Sterling plugged in the Hidden Horrors podcast with me and Sterling.
Yeah, and it's also
the Film Fest 4.
Yeah,
Skull P Productions, Dial Creator Space, Filmmaker Showcase. All right, let's head on in.
All right.
They got lights going here.
Ooh, yeah, look at that candy.
So there's lights going here, and look, they set it up like candy and stuff. And here is the man of the hour, Jason Skulkey. You helped set up this whole thing.
Yeah, with Sterling.
With Sterling.
And everybody.
And everything.
Ash,
all right.
Ash, who's on camera. No, she's like, I don't want to be camera. All right. So this is the 4th one you've done.
Yeah.
And any specific rules? Because Sterling told me this is like a submit what you have and just play it in front of an audience kind of a film.
Pretty much, yeah. As long as we don't have like pornography or anything like that, we'll be able to play it. And we had to exclude a few feature lengths because we're kind of limited on time.
Yeah. This
Hopefully the next ones we'll be able to have like a whole day, if not like a couple of days, or at least two theaters going, so we can show a bunch of.
I still think that's really cool. I mean, your whole lineup of short films and stuff. That's a good turnout.
Yeah, because we got them from all over the place, so it was pretty cool.
Are they all coming in attendance, or?
Some of them are not even in the country. Actually, we got a few from I think Bulgaria.
Oh, wow.
And then there's a couple that are from just different parts of the U.S., so they can't make it out, but some all the people that are local enough are able to make it out. So, like you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, coming from Los Angeles to
it was like 3 hours in traffic to get here.
I mean, here like 10 miles is long distance.
Me, I'm all the way in Corona, so I'm like 30 miles away. Right. So I'm not that far.
But yeah, Bulgaria. So that'll be exciting to see. Like, you know, that'll be a turn for the good, because Bulgaria, the only things coming out of there right now is Wrong Turn 6 and 5. And so
I know.
Be a good change.
It's a good change of pace.
Yeah,
so.
showing those after
okay, man. Well, be here for Wrong Turn 8.
So we're gonna head back inside and see. So you it's in a warehouse right here, and you got some candy and goodies set up.
Yes, sir.
Which,
we got hella salami and crackers and cheeses.
I like this big old bowl of taffy.
Shout out to Queen Bee for supplying the candy and the snacks.
Yeah, look at that. This is.
So let's head on in.
I got my fingers in some Reese's Pieces right
now.
now.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. All right, is it a good shot here?
And they set it up lights, and yes, it's an underground film fest, so it is at a warehouse. It's an appropriate setting, and we don't mind at all. It's not going to be some like fancy like French person who like, it's not at a good theater off the beach in France. No, bullshit.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, you know.
You get like the real. You can get some of the like off the wall stuff at an underground film.
Is violent shit, you know.
Oh no!
Premiered it in a shed. You know? The best stuff.
And right here, look, they have the lineup.
That's the round one.
That is
round
for
one.
round one before the intermission. So Ape Hood, the Collector, Mushrooms, and
there
Family
you go.
Togetherness with
Family
Doug,
Togetherness
yeah, and Disappointed by me. Parker. Comic-Con that Sterling Anno did. He did a very critiquing study of the way Comic-Con has become.
For the best or for the worst?
For the worst.
Oh, well, I agree too. It's too overrated now.
Yeah, so does
You
that.
gotta Connolly. Oh no.
No, that's not that's not cunnilingus. Come on.
Okay.
All right, let's head on. And they have the seats, and there's the screening and everything.
So that's really
Over
cool
here.
right there. I don't know if that was intentional.
Wow. Also, the guy who owns the place right here, he's a big Harry Potter fan, as you can tell by the
Oh, yeah, I just
Chamber
saw
of
Chamber of
Secrets has
Secrets.
been opened. Enemies of there.
Yeah, look at that. You got the Chamber of Secrets and you got some saws.
All
But yeah,
right.
this is it here. So we got a.
Yes. And I will put my friend Sterling Anno on camera right now.
Hey Sterling, you're on the Ron Coker YouTube channel here.
The
Well,
plug
that
jam.
is an honor.
Thank you. So we were just doing a little run around kind of video on the film fest, and we just interviewed Jason. So what do you have to say about all this? How did this all start?
This all started basically, well, first off, you need a small rundown of my history with the Dial in general, the organization that runs this, which I'm sure Jason's filled you in on. Basically, I needed stuff to do around here. This is Temecula. It's a barren wasteland of nothingness other than an old town, literally. And I'm just thinking, there has to be something around here besides the Vault, which was that music venue that got shut down. And maybe it's a good thing it did, but another story. Right now, what I'm thinking about is there is no arts in this area. There is no films to be seen in the area. There's no music right now. So I thought, hearing word of mouth about a thing called the Dial triggered me to looking up a Google search online for that very thing. A Tumblr page, of all things, revealed an Iron Giant screening on the side of a warehouse at one point, which got me intrigued as fuck. So I basically scrolled down that page more and saw that they were doing a film festival that week. I went to that, and it was awesome. Just films I'd never heard of, projected on a warehouse wall. And it was unbelievable. It was perfect. It was amazing. You know, I'm used to doing the Oceanside and Temecula film festivals where they're like actual film festivals, yet I go to this and it's like a whole new world. This is, to me, this is like the epitome of what a festival should kind of be. It's just the art, you know? It's not anything to remind you of class or profiteering. It's just
fluff.
Yeah, exactly. It's just there to say, hey, they submitted this, so it's getting shown. Too bad. You can leave. And, you know, that's the mentality that a lot of them should have, you know? Everyone deserves an audience, no matter how offensive or not in your taste it is, you know?
Yeah.
So, basically, when I found out that they actually accepted people to join that organization, I did my best to do so, and as you can see, I did. And since then, this is what's been happening. Every 4 or so months, we do another one of these, and right now we're at 4. 5 will be planned pretty soon after this. Of course, we'll take like a week break just to kind of go catatonic for a bit, but we will be back in the saddle like before you know it.
And me and Doug are so happy just to have our like micro-budget short films playing here too in front of an audience.
Yes, and
It's going to be surreal for us to see.
Really?
Because normally we show it to people online. Oh, here's the link, and then they just tell you, oh, we don't get to see their reactions while watching.
Yeah,
it.
so it's kind of a different experience. So yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't. It's not like a film fest. You don't get any.
It's kind of like, okay, so I've been working for film festivals for a while now, and I've learned a small thing about them. Of course, you have your short film on YouTube. The public sees that as a video.
Yeah.
It's a video. But when it premieres anywhere, at any festival, no matter how big or small, now that's like a kind of like a weird subliminal seal of approval. Now it's a film. It's been branded with that, you know? And so now all you guys have made films. These are films now. They're no longer videos, guys, on YouTube. You're watching a film. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah, you can... indie films, like indie culture, that's what's so cool about the Dial is it's just like, hey, you do something, you can do it here. People will watch, and people enjoy it. And it's
who are you here?
Oh, hi, I'm Dylan. I go to the Dial a lot. I like Dial shows where there's just like local garage rock bands playing. Like, it doesn't even matter what they play. Like, it's all fun, just live music, and like everyone's there just for the music. And the art festivals are a lot of fun too. Like, it's just good stuff for Temecula, because really there's like nothing here.
There really isn't much. Like all that, you know, like with the art galleries, all you've really got is a couple overpriced stores in Old Town.
Yeah, it's all like profitized.
Exactly.
Like, the Dial just takes away like all the pretext. Like, here you go, kids, have fun.
Yeah, so a couple
all
of
ages.
underground music shows every now and then. Underground festivals, obviously. No matter what the art is, our only goal is to really just not even do it right, just do it. So it exists.
Seriously, it's a bummer that they don't have their space anymore, though.
No, exactly. We the Dial actually lost its space last year in October due to reasons we don't know. We still don't know the exact reasons. All we know is it was, of course, cops who had to tell us.
They said it was like noise complaints.
But from who?
Noise complaints.
And it's in a warehouse district. No houses
It's
around.
Industrial park.
Yeah.
All that were around were, I mean, there were some churches. There were some businesses that would stay open late, but we didn't know if any of them were really being threatened.
No one came to talk to us.
Very odd.
But again, different story, another time. But this is happening now. This is the point, and we're glad that you guys are here. And thank you for putting me on your phone. That is cool. Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of like surprised you with that as you were texting. I felt bad for that. I was like, damn it.
No, it's cool.
It was bad timing. Why? You know. But Sterling, one more thing is you have a short little documentary you did that's playing here that is I would say it's a very profound critique on what Comic-Con has turned into.
Yes, Comic-Con Requiem. It's my desktop documentary, basically profiling the mother of all entertainment conventions at this point. Not comic conventions, it's entertainment convention now.
Yeah.
That has, you know, for someone who's been going since 2003, you really see the shift. You see it crumble to what you remember it. And I know that's just the mentality that still drives that stupid 90s are cool thing talking, this like nostalgic thing. But the thing is, Comic-Con was a great thing. It was a fantastic melting pot of culture. And everyone was there for the same reason. Now, I think they're all there for some reason again, but it's no longer benefiting the majority. And now it's turned into a giant rat race that now has proven to be a bit dangerous. And it's not going to come back. We know that. Burning Man, Coachella, all of them have fallen to the same kind of, you know, it's all the same process. And Comic-Con was the same thing. Same thing happened with that, but it just took a little longer for it, that's all. Yeah. And my documentary is just kind of my realistic view, not pessimistic. I'm not trying to be negative, just telling you how it is now. From someone who's gone for a decade. I think I have the right to explain it a little bit.
Yeah. And I've talked to many people who have been going since it started, and they've said, yeah, it's gone down here. Whereas all the like young people who are just started going from the last few years are like, it's fucking awesome.
Exactly.
So like,
of course, I don't have as much to say, and I don't have as much right as they do, obviously. All I know is, you know, I've hit double-digit years going, and I have seen differences happen. I can only imagine how amazing it was to go in like the 80s.
Yeah. And didn't like one year somebody got stabbed in the eye with like a fucking fork or something?
Yeah, for not giving up their seat to someone who didn't even need it.
Yeah, people are crazy.
Yeah.
I was actually in line for Captain America and Thor when that happened.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
I was 20 people away from the door. I almost got in. Me and my friend Peter got locked out because of that happening. During Resident Evil Afterlife.
What the fuck?
I know. I get stabbed over a good movie or something, you know? Like, at least make it worth it.
I remember, I think even James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, he was doing a story on just somebody who got stabbed in the eye. I was like, wow.
You'll actually see him in my documentary. He has a moment right at that clip. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, he was 2 lines down from us when that happened. I actually, me and my friend Chris Duncan, who I didn't know at this point, both saw him recording that video.
Oh,
when it was
wow.
happening. It was really cool. So it's kind of like a movie within a movie. All of my own life kind of going. It's weird. It's Comic on Requiem. It's on YouTube, by the way. You can check it out.
All right.
right.
Well, we'll have to check that out then.
All right.
Brian managed not to go to Comic.
There will be more video of this awesome film festival soon.